Welcome to another video, TopicEx. Today we're going to be talking about what to do while you're in the no contact period. A lot of people say to me, well, what can I do while I'm, doing no contact? Well, you definitely don't want to be just sitting on your flaming arse on the phone, checking your phone, looking up on your ex, nothing like that, waiting about, moping about, waiting for that text, waiting for that call. Now, there's a thing out there called the active no contact. Now, I stand by this. While you're in no contact, you actively, if I've said that right, work on yourself. Be the best you can be. This is what you want to achieve. Use this time while you're in the no contact to be the best that you can be, i.e., these are things you can do. Now, if you're anything like me, most men get a girlfriend, you wrap yourself up in a bubble, i.e., you don't need your friends and you don't need your family. You're quite happy with your girlfriend in your little bubble, but when it bursts, then you will find yourself very lonely and isolated, and that can pretty much hit you big time. So I suggest, this is what I did, and I'm only suggesting things, by the way. Reconnect with your friends, your old friends, and if they're good friends, they will gladly reach out and say, hey, where you been? Come over. So reconnect with your friends is one thing, definitely, because right now you're feeling very lonely and depressed, and you need to have a good support network around you. Now, I will say, when you reconnect with your friends, unfortunately, another coach said this, they will give you bad advice. This is true. When I broke up with my missus, my mate, one of my good mates, said, oh, get some flowers, go to her work, surprise her like that. Luckily, I trusted my instinct and didn't do it. Now, a lot of people would do it. Don't listen to your friends. They give you bad advice. Take it, whatever they're saying. Oh, yeah, okay. But don't listen to them. They will convince you. Right now, you are vulnerable. So anything they say is like, oh, that's a brilliant idea. It won't work at all. None of this flowers, go to their house, nothing like that. It won't work. So ignore that. Just go and see your friends, have a beer, have a little chat. Yeah, I'll split up with someone. Oh, well, it weren't meant to be, blah, blah, blah. Don't go, I wouldn't go right into it unless you really trust that friend not to give you bad advice. Another one, I would say, hit the gym. A lot of people say this. A lot of coaches say this, but I agree with it big time. Not only will you feel good and look better, obviously the endorphins will release in your brain, and that is a good kick, and you need good chemicals right now, as we all know, bad ones are going around your head. So yeah, hit the gym, but don't think to yourself, this is where a lot of people go wrong, because your motivation is so down. Don't think, I can't be bothered to go there for a couple of hours, I can't be bothered to go there for an hour, and that puts you off before you even go there. So my suggestion is baby steps. Think to yourself, right, I'm going to the gym for half an hour, and that's nothing, is it? So say to yourself, for half an hour I'm going to the gym, and work your way up. You got plenty of time. Work your way up. Say to yourself, right, I'm going to go for half an hour on the treadmill, do some weights, do some abs, and then go home. Do a week of that, and you'll soon make that half an hour in an hour easily. You go, I'll just stay for another half an hour. So baby steps. Don't get your brain thinking, because you haven't got no motivation at the moment, have you? So don't give your brain, I've got to go there for an hour. Oh, no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Just say, right, half an hour, I'm going to go to the gym. This is a great help. If you haven't got a job, look for a job. Make finding a job your goal, because you don't want to be sitting inside the house, mate. Your brain will go ape shit. You will start thinking constantly, analysing things. You don't want to do that. So put all that analysing into getting a job. And if you have got a job, do a bit of overtime. an hour overtime a day. Saves you coming home looking at the four walls and stuff. Keep yourself active. Put everything you can in that job. It'd be worth it in the long run, because obviously you'll get a bigger wage check at the end of the month, wouldn't you? So it's a win-win. Do not sit around, guys. Find out ways, get a hobby, find out things to do, because you will end up going mental, and we don't want you guys to go mental now, do we? Definitely not. Now, there's one other thing I will suggest. This will help your confidence, but I do not think you should do it in the first 3 weeks. Maybe about the month period. Use that time to get yourself ready. Give it to about a month. And I will suggest this. A lot of people might disagree, but online dating. Yep. Join a dating site and just chat to other girls. You might not be ready to meet them. That's fair enough. All you're doing is chatting to them, putting some decent pictures up, getting your confidence back. Other people, you know, they're messaging you. They want to speak to you. Now your ex don't want to speak to you. They're blanking you. They're cold. Fuck them. Get some new girls or blokes, whatever you fancy, and just, you're not using them. This isn't horrible. You're generally just talking to them and flirting. And this will build your confidence up. And I say go for that. After about a month, you know, it's really good for you. So it's active no contact, guys. Not sitting on your ass. Because if your ex comes back, and I'll say this before, there's a bloody good chance that they will. They have in all my relationships. And if you do it right, they will come back. And when they do come back and they see this big change, well, the ball's in your court. So stick with that. Don't reach out. Active no contact all the way. Thank you very much. I love you.